Well, we got loaded this morning and I'm now at Clearwater. Just got some fuel and I'm about to take off, but gonna check the straps on the load. So it's just hanging off by a foot today, so nothing too major. Threw a flag on it, but I don't think that's I don't think you have to throw the big signs or anything on. It's not even a foot off, I guess. So we're gonna check the straps, you know, make sure they're all tight. This one could probably use a little cinch. So do that, if it'll even go. Here we go. We got 2 clicks out of that one. And usually I try not to do this in the fuel island, but it looks like the guy behind me just started pumping, so shouldn't be in his way. Saw the friend left. He drives that truck there. Can't zoom on this, but yeah, he drives for a company that I used to run reefer for, so hadn't seen him in a few months. But yeah, gonna get back on the road here. What's kind of nice is that Holland's reefer, you know, I was getting, I don't know, 5.9 to 6.4 probably miles per gallon. And the first time hauling step deck, I'm at about 7.22. So that's it's definitely more fuel efficient running the step deck. So happy about that. But I'm gonna get back on the road and run to Sutton, North Dakota, which is about an hour and a half west, or an hour probably northwest of Fargo. So gonna take 94 up and hopefully it's not too bad getting into this place. Some of these roads can get tight, but usually getting into the job sites is the easy part. So we're gonna hit the road, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. It's interesting here out in North Dakota, for being February, to be this foggy. Normally here you'd see more snow and no fog, but visibility is pretty terrible. As you can see, I mean, there's a car coming up here and you can barely see it until they're right on you. So definitely an interesting season this year in 2024. Yeah, we're just north of Sutton, North Dakota right now, which is in between Jamestown and Valley City, but 30 miles north of 94. Yeah, it's definitely interesting with all the fog, but drop some comments down below, guys, and let me know where the foggiest place you've ever driven was, or what time of year. And here's another car coming up. Obviously pretty poor visibility, but yeah, drop a comment below. I'd like to know where some of you guys are from and where the foggiest places you've driven have been. You know, one thing I find interesting about North Dakota is these roads seem to be pretty wide compared to some other parts of the country for small roads. I mean, this is dirt and there's more than enough room to turn with the semi. You get out into places like Kentucky or Tennessee and it's not that way. gonna head back. So beautiful North Dakota, farm fields here, just open land. It's pretty peaceful. So I've never been to North Dakota. I would suggest it, but not during the winter. So, well, we're gonna get out of here, and I'm going to make it back to Minnesota tonight, and then tomorrow I'm gonna bring the truck in for some service. A couple weeks ago, the clutch brake started acting up again, so they bled the master cylinder, but there was some more like rubbery consistency stuff pooled in it, so gonna have to get that replaced. And then next week gonna come back out to the same job site here. Kind of squishy in here. Gotta lock in the diffs. Oh boy. I hope we're not stuck. We might be stuck. Stuck. Just enough muck to get stuck here. I'm gonna keep trying, I think, but not looking good. Well, we got pulled out with the little cat. Well, guys, that little forklift is what pulled me out. Kind of impressive. But now we're off. We're gonna go and we're gonna go back to Minnesota and spend the night, and then in the morning take the truck to the dealership. So I'll catch you guys later. Well, stopped here in Castleton, North Dakota again, at the truck stop to use the facilities and grab some grub. So it's my first time here the other day, and I like it. It's a nice little stop. So they've got a Subway and pizza and Champs chicken, if that's what you're into, and then they've got some nice salads and stuff if that's what you're into. So definitely a good place to stop if you're headed into Minnesota, because I don't like too many of the Minnesota truck stops. Thank you. But yeah, it's kind of nice in here. The newer building. So, nice coffee machines. So, good place to stop. All right, well, I didn't quite make it back like I was hoping to in one shot because of the hours on the E-Log. So, parked in Clearwater, Minnesota tonight at the Quick Trip, the real Quick Trip. But gonna go. That means, well, one, I can take a shower here because this place has showers, which is good. And two, I'll be legal and be able to drive in the morning. So Normally I try to do a full 10, but since tomorrow I'm gonna be pretty much off most of the day, I can do a split. So right now it's about 8:30, 8:45 at night. So I can get on the road somewhere between 4:30 and 6:30. So yeah, we're parked here for the night, and we'll get going in the morning. And as always, guys, thank you for liking and subscribing. It means a lot. And again, if you want to share the place that you found to be your most foggy adventure, I'd love to hear it. Like always, like everything we do here, go haul out. All right, guys, well, my truck was in getting serviced. I have been in Minnesota pretty much my whole life, and I have never been to the Caribou Coffee headquarters. And apparently they have a store, like an actual coffee shop in their headquarters building, whatever. So I'm gonna go in and get a coffee. But definitely kind of cool coming to the big warehouse and seeing a little store here. Let's go inside.